Hello, I'm Amanda Uten, the director of the Ohio Catholic School Accrediting Association. I'm very excited to share this video with you, which will provide you an overview of the new self-study and strategic planning framework that OCSAA has been developing. In this video, you will learn of the major timeline of self-study parts that will be due, as well as available resources for you and your school team as you begin this important work. Over the next 2 years, you and your school leadership team will reflect on the new benchmarks for excellent Ohio Catholic schools. You will collect evidence to show how well you are meeting those benchmarks. You will gather stakeholder feedback and identify priority benchmarks across the full life of your school that you know that you want to work on. It's no longer about just the product, about producing two isolated school improvement plans focused just on student learning. Now you get to write plans that reflect the full life of your school, producing a strategic plan that will guide you and your school over the next 4 to 5 years. Finally, by the end of the 2 year cycle, you will host an external visit team where you will get to showcase your school's process and your school's strengths. And you will receive quality feedback and recommendations for growth from the visiting team. Thank you, and I look forward to working with you and your team, your steering committee, and your domain subcommittees as you begin this important work towards continuous school improvement. The revised self study is intended to be reflective and collaborative. It is a focus on the process and not a focus on the product. It's not just about finishing a report. Schools will use mission, evidence, data, and stakeholder input to name strengths, identify needs, and build a focused strategic plan. Using the benchmarks as a foundation, schools will collect evidence, identify priority benchmarks, and write a strategic plan. There are three big shifts to notice. First, the work is organized around the revised benchmarks for excellent Ohio Catholic schools. Second, AccrediTrack is now the home for the resources, evidence, and self-study uploads. And third, the process culminates in a strategic plan comprised of 3 to 5 action plans based on the identified priority benchmarks. Here is the full timeline. It's helpful to see the whole cycle, but you should really focus on the first months, August through December. The early work builds the foundation for everything that follows. The launch presentation, stakeholder surveys, Part 1 school profile, and the Part 2 mission, vision, and belief statements activity are what you should be planning for now. The first few months are about really launching well. Schools should use the faculty launch presentation, gather stakeholder voices using the new surveys, begin the school profile, which is in a revised format based on the 4 domains, and complete the mission, vision, and belief statements gallery walk. Schools should begin organizing all the work early. The principal and steering committee guide the process while the domain subcommittees carry out the work of reviewing evidence, writing narratives, and reporting back to the full faculty and staff. Schools should also plan time at faculty meetings for reflection and collaboration. The self-study has 4 main parts. Part 1 is the school profile. Part 2 focuses on vision, mission, and belief statements. Part 3 asks the steering committee or leadership teams to reflect on the school profile and the priorities found within. And finally, Part 4 asks domain subcommittees to reflect on all of the benchmarks, all of the evidence collected, the school's accomplishments, and the school's priorities. All of these parts build toward priority benchmarks and writing the strategic plan. You will have several supports available in AccrediTrack beginning on August 1st. The launch presentation to show faculty and staff, communication templates to send to stakeholders such as parents, the new stakeholder surveys, the new Part 1 school profile template, new gallery walk activities. Schools should use these official resources and also connect with their diocesan advisory representative as the first line of support and advice. Please know you do not need to complete everything at once. Focus on starting strong. Form your teams, plan faculty meetings, and use the resources in AccrediTrack. Gather stakeholder voice and begin the school profile. Fidelity, stakeholder engagement, and on-time completion matter. We can't wait to continue working with you on your school improvement journey. In closing, please be sure to check out our YouTube playlist of training videos, as well as reach out to your diocesan representative who serves on the OCSAA advisory team. We are all here to help you and support you.